Hi everyone, this is 𝗘𝗂𝗃𝗗𝗄, and today we're joined by Junchen Jiang, CEO and co-founder of Tensormesh, the company that's revolutionizing how inference is consumed with our open source project, 𝗕𝗏𝗃. Junchen co-created 𝗕𝗏𝗃 at the University of Chicago just 2 years ago, and it has already become one of the hottest optimizing projects in AI inference today. And this week, Tensormesh just announced it raised 20 million to fix AI most expensive problem. Some of you may know it as 𝗕𝗏𝗃. At Tensormesh, they call it the big data layer of AI.
So no one could understand what we are talking about, even though we know very soon you guys are gonna be craving for something like this. So we decided to open source our project.
What term would you use to define 𝗕𝗏𝗃 for people that are not maybe from University of Chicago or PhD degrees? Yes.
Right. I'm so glad you asked this question this way. To be honest, when we started writing 𝗕𝗏𝗃 related papers, people thought we were optimizing training because that's the only thing people think are worth optimizing.
Is it true that in the early days, the research community admitted a sort of a taboo-ish when submitting papers?
Actually, we regret not putting the 𝗕𝗏𝗃 term in the paper titles in early days, because nowadays it becomes a very popular term. Everyone recognizes the importance of 𝗕𝗏𝗃. You know, the students thought, well, if we put 𝗕𝗏𝗃 in the paper title, will people recognize the importance of the paper, right? We may as well just say accelerating inference of large language models or making inference more efficient. And that's obviously a waste of GPU cycles.
Yeah, same prompts.
Exactly. Same system prompt, or same images being analyzed multiple times, or same documents being used as a context to answer different questions, or people cloud code, of course, use the same code as context to generate more stuff. So. Yeah. Repetitively processing the context is wasted, and what we want to do is allowing the model to remember its knowledge, the knowledge in those reused context. And the way to remember that is by keeping the 𝗕𝗏𝗃 in the system. That's what 𝗕𝗏𝗃 project originally about. One of the reasons the industry didn't pay enough attention about this was because it's also part of the inference engine's internal data structure, right? And so not many people can even see it.
Yeah.
Okay, it's a variable, and we can see more and more contributors coming in to make sure that the open source project can fit their needs, because more and more people start to realize that they need a better and better 𝗕𝗏𝗃 library in their systems, in their product.